Since December, I have 5 features coming up.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
That's what happens when you start talking about retirement.
Just get more.
I said, isn't it time I spend more time wandering around the beach with the metal detector,
Not yet.
telling kids to get off my lawn? But you never know. You just, go with the flow. If they want me, I'm ready to do it. The hardest things I've ever done is when I remember my agent called and they said, because I always wanted to be on The Simpsons in the first 5 years. I loved that show. And they called and said, good news and bad news. They want you on The Simpsons. The bad news is they want you to play yourself. Now, eventually I begged them and they gave me a secondary character where you didn't recognize me. But the problem with, and same with Big Bang Theory, I said, can I play Leonard's father or Sheldon's uncle or something? No, they want you, The problem is, when you're playing another character, you don't have to take responsibility for anything that you do. It's the character, it's not you. When you're playing yourself, you say, would I really say that? Would I, that's kind of mean to say to Penny, I shouldn't say that. It's more difficult, and I've done it more than I would like to. I think I played myself on Just Shoot Me and something else. But that's quite a phenomenon, because I don't think of me. I always want to be the character. And that's what I love about voiceover so much. Because I went to Broadway to try and find character roles I wasn't being offered on camera. When I went back and started doing voiceover, it was like, oh my God, where has this been all my life? Because you get to play characters you never get on camera. As long as you sound right, you can be a 6-foot-tall Italian bouncer. You can play a Australian meek and mild professor. Character acting is when the actor disappears and you see only the character. Well, voiceover does that for you. Every part you play is a character part. So I got to play an enormous range of characters in the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of jobs I did. Mike Flanagan, thinking of me for House of Usher, when I read it, I said, this would be routine for me in voiceover. He's the first person to think of me to play a part like this on camera. So I'll forever be in his debt for just that.
There's a lot of dance in the movie, and when I was on Broadway, I didn't do a lot of dancing, so I didn't really consider myself a huge dancer going into this. But when I saw Tom do it, I thought to myself, if Loki can dance, then I can dance too.